Welcome to episode 23 of Amarillo State Dynasty, where we are ranked number 23 in the country at 8-3. Next game, we will be playing in the conference championship for the first time as the Serpents are now. We have basically secured our spot in the conference championship. Going 8-3 has put us in a top position here in the Sun Belt. So take a look at the Sun Belt East. Old Dominion 9-2, obviously number 22 in the country, but us at 8-3, number 23 in the country, winning our side of the conference. Even if we lost, Texas State cannot make up enough ground. Neither can Louisiana or UL Monroe, teams we have all beaten this season. But Old Dominion, the one in conference game we have lost so far. But now we take on 3-4 Marshall in conference, 4-7 overall. Not a great team, should come out with a win, as we'll take a look at recruiting Lane Abraham in first. Manuel Estorino has become a close race. So, up by a little bit against Missouri. They have a week 16 visit. We need to end this recruiting before then. We can't schedule a visit. We have no visits left. This would have been the last week for a visit, but we're on the road. So, looking good on a lot of other players as well. Josh Prince hopefully commits after this game. Looking well on a lot of players. Jamie Rambo, someone I really hope we get. Prestigious, we're swaying on him. Hard selling, I should say. Jamie Rambo looks very good. Would like to add him to the class, as well as Vondre Genti. We're making a big push behind Charlotte here. We have great grades on aspirational. Should be able to jump them this week. But in this game, we beat Marshall. We have a legitimate chance to make the college football playoff. So, we win this game, and then we go to the conference championship. If we can win the conference championship, we have a chance to jump the Big 12 winner and make it to the college football playoff. But let's finish the job ahead of us and beat the Thundering Herd here on the road. And look at the Thundering Herd come out of the tunnel. I really love Marshall's uniforms. They are so cool. The green is just a solid color. The green and white work so well together, as we'll run out in our white and blues and get this game started at Jones C. Edwards Stadium here against Marshall. We will start on defense. An 83 overall to their 79 overall. Should be a dominant day for us and the boys. Let's see if we can get this going here early, as they're going to start with a run back, and he's going to break some tackles all the way up to the 27, where we will start on defense. Braylon Brown, apparently someone to watch here. 615 receiving yards, only 36 catches on the season, though. Really interesting player to watch for them. But we start on defense. Of course, Deontay Lawson, leader and defensive player of the year award right now, hoping to make his impact felt today against Marquise Boston and this Marshall offense. They'll start off with a run for 5 on first down. 2nd and 5 now, is it's actually going to be play action. Could be thrown deep over the middle. It's actually going to be thrown out wide to the flat, and we're unable to get there. It's going to be a big gain on 2nd and 5 to set up a first down at the 49. We'd really love to set more pressure against this Marshall quarterback. Not seeing a lot telling me that they can really hang with us. Is what we're trying to show today, is that teams like this should not be able to hang with us. It's 2nd and 6 after a nice first down run from Marshall. We'll bring some pressure here. Hendrick Jones unable to wrap up and make a tackle, but Brian Harvey forces Braylon Braxton out of bounds. Already 36 yards for him today, as we are trying to show the committee that we deserve a chance. 0-0 here early. It's going to be a run to the outside. Get there. Deontay Lawson able to help stop for only 3. Marquise Boston, the Marshall running back, on that carry. Set up a 2nd and 7 where they'll run the ball again. Deontay Lawson is all over it, though, stopping it in the backfield. That'll set up a 3rd and 8, where we can expect a pass. We will go ahead and guess pass. Try and stop Marshall here. That ball is going to be thrown into the dirt, and it'll be 4th and 8. Justin Kirkland with the pressure up the middle. And they will have to settle for 3 here early. We will try and block this field goal. It is not going to happen. 3-0 is your opening score as Marshall scores on their first drive of the game. And it is our turn to answer now. We will try and score here quickly and often against the Thundering Herd. Anthony Charlton, Cameron Poe, and the offense come out into the field. A big issue with this team is the inability to throw the ball. That is a huge problem with this team. We are recruiting wide receiver very heavily this season because of the inability to just throw the ball. As we'll get stopped in the backfield, 2nd and 12 now. But it's been a main problem. Anthony Charlton having to do a lot on his feet this season just because we just don't have talent at the wide receiver position. And that's going to be a sack. Just no one getting open. It's really hard to try and score when things like that happen. Anthony Charlton unable to get a throwaway, and it'll set up 3rd and 19. Joshua Cooks open over the middle. Can he fight for a first down? It'll be 4th and 1. We are fighting for a playoff spot here. Cannot lose this game. We're going to run this ball on 4th and 1. From our own 30, I realize it is risky, but I believe in our offense, and that'll be a conversion. Cameron Poe up the middle for 2 will get us a first down. We'll try and send Brandon Worthington here on a streak. See if he can't beat press coverage on the outside. Joshua Cooks Jr. with a nice route. And he'll get up for a first down to catch a 14 there for him. Of course, Charlton only a almost 55% completion percentage on the season. Not great numbers. We'll get that out to Cameron Poe, and he'll get up for about 2. And that is really the problem. Need better receivers, especially if we want Charlton to have a successful career here. He is a good quarterback. It's just no one getting open makes it very difficult for him, as that'll be a nice catch by Joshua Cooks for a first down. Would love to see Charlton progress heavily in the offseason and become better pocket presence. That's a nice throw over the middle to Blake Trombley, who will get up to the 19 for a first down. 2,500 yards, 31 touchdowns on the season. I believe that is rushing and passing combined. We'll go ahead and take off here with him. And take this to the outside, juke it back inside. Charlton up to the 4, but this one might be coming back, and it is. I believe that is Angelo Moro with the Isaiah Moro with the holding. Will push us back to 1st and 20. We will try and convert here and see if we can score on our opening drive of the game. Blake Trombley open. He's going to drop the ball. Unfortunate. Good play by the corner there to knock that ball out. See if we can hit Rashad English on this corner route. Covering it pretty well. We fit that into Blake Trombley. He's able to hold on to this one. Down to the 7. Blake Trombley is having a phenomenal year for us. Of course, he will never be any better than he is right now. We're going to have to find a replacement for him at some point. But Joshua Cooks into the end zone. 7 for number 7. And we go out to a 7-3 lead here in the first quarter. Our first drive results in points, as well as their first drive resulted in points, and it is now 7-3 with 2.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter as we look to stop Marshall on their second drive, and that's going to be a fumble picked up by Deontay Lawson, and we will get the ball right back. The defensive player of the year front runner with the fumble recovery. And who knocked this ball out? Was it Jashawn Hopes? I think Jashawn Hopes is the one who got in there and knocked that away, and it was. Jashawn Hopes coming down from his strong safety position lays a massive hit on the running back, and Deontay Lawson comes up with the football, and we have a chance to go up 14-3 here early. Not seeing much with Charlton. We're going to try and take off, and we just can't outrun the defensive end, and we'll lose 13. Jabari Ishmael getting in there. See if we can't get Worthington on a drag. Poe on a wheel out of the backfield. We'll hit Worthington underneath. He'll move up for about 8. Set up a little shorter third down. Be 3rd and 15. We might try and hit Joshua Cooks Jr. here on a corner route. Have Worthington and him scissor this route a little bit. And that's exactly what we'll do. Joshua Cooks Jr. able to grab it and hold on. Up to the 6. He's been a bright spot here late in the season. Able to actually hold on to balls and get open. Of course, he will be leaving after this season. It is his senior season as Cameron Poe, unable to get much on first and goal. But loved Joshua Cooks throughout the season. He's had a phenomenal season for us. Really turned into a decent player after not seeing the field a lot in his first season. As we'll find him again, and he'll catch that for his second touchdown. 7 for number 7 again. Joshua Cooks Jr. cooking the defense. And we will go up 14-3 here against Marshall. Bad return by Marshall sets him up at the 18 with 1st and 10 as we near the end of the first quarter here. They will run an RPO, but Justin Kirkland in the backfield for a TFL, and that's how the first quarter will end. Up 14-3 here in the end of the first quarter. Looking to tell the committee, we're here, it is our time, let's go. Now, at the start of the second quarter, big play by Justin Kirkland to stop them in the backfield on 1st down. This will be thrown over the middle, and it's going to be caught, and it's going to be a run after catch. Deshaun Dobbins unable to catch him, and this might go all the way, and it will. It is a touchdown for Marshall. Deshaun Hopes unable to make the tackle, and it will now be 14-10 here against Marshall. Just got unable to tackle, and that's really been a problem with secondary in this season. They tend to get burned over top quite a bit. Joshua Cooks Jr. will be back to return this kick, and he's going to have room. Oh, thought he had a lane there. Needed a block from Blake Trombley, unable to get one. But it'll set up 1st and 10. Now only up 4. See if the offense can get something going here. Going to try and step up with Charlton. He'll slide down for a gain of 9. Minus 11 yards. Of course, in college, sacks count as rushing yards. So Charlton not having a bad game rushing wise, but that's going to go out to Cameron Poe, who's wide open in the flat. He'll make someone miss down to the 47. And just as I was talking about this team being unable to throw the ball, we have come out here slinging against Marshall today. We'll get Cameron Poe in motion. We'll hit Blake Trombley over the middle. He's going to be getting a nice catch up for about 8. Good play there as it'll set up a 2nd and 2. And we'll try and get Cameron Poe involved in the offense here, as he's going to run this up the right side. Good burst of speed. Thought maybe we could hit the hole. Unable to, as it'll be 1st and 10 now. Hakeem Bell will check into the game here, and we will try and hit them here on 1st and 10. Double team up the middle. Anthony Charlton's got room to run, and he's down to the 15 for a 1st down. Anthony Charlton doing a really fantastic job of getting out of the pocket this season as well. Nothing open. He takes off and he runs, as we'll throw that over the middle to Cooks Jr., who's going to hold on. Having a good game here early. Joshua Cooks Jr. We'll put him on a zig here, see if we can't get something open. Then you'll actually get that wide open down to the 4 for 3rd and inches. Anthony Charlton, 14 of 15 to start off here early, as we'll take this right up the middle with Cameron Poe, and he's going to get shut down. Coach thinks we should go, and I agree with him. Don't love the look here. 4th and 1. We're going to do it anyways. Right up the middle, unable to get it. Michael Green sheds his block immediately, and we turn the ball over on downs. Marshall going to go out a full house here, it looks like. Going to be a run. Going to be taken up the middle for a gain of 2. We're going to go hurry up here. 2nd and 8 now. Could be another run. It's going to actually be a pass. Thrown over the middle, right to Deontay Lawson. Broken up. Thought we might have an interception. Unable to reel it in is Deontay Lawson. Brings up 3rd and 8 now, and they're going to go off a draw. We need to make a tackle here. Brylan Green, as Deontay Lawson is hurt. No. Not in the last regular season game. Please don't be serious. 4th and 3, though. He'll get a little break here, maybe. He will be all right. This Bryant Harvey will get the return, bring us up to the 43. And all the attention is on Deontay Lawson. And if he will be okay to go for the rest of this season. As we'll throw that to Cameron Poe. He'll get about 7. Deontay Lawson, elbow bursitis, will return soon. We'll substitute Deshaun Dobbins. It really won't be Deshaun Dobbins who goes out there. It'll be someone else. Not really sure who that might be. Joshua Cooks. Nice catch. Drops it. Sets up a 3rd and 3. Unable to really run the ball against this team so far. Put Cameron Poe in motion. Throw that underneath. Brandon Worthington able to hold on. And he'll get a first down. Cameron Poe. Anthony Charlton going to try the read option here. It's going to go to Poe. He's got room to run. He'll get up for about 6. Cameron Poe, 9 yards on the ground right now. Not his best start this season, as we're going to try and take off with Charlton, and we're going to get hit for only a gain of 2. On 3rd and 2, we might try and just run it up the gut with Cameron Poe, and that's what we'll do, and he'll get a first down. Up to the 33 as this second quarter is running quickly away. 2-minute timeout approaches. And after the 2-minute timeout, looking to get more points here before the half. Joshua Cooks, nice route over the middle. He'll get a first down. Joshua Cooks Jr., 9 catches, 99 yards already in this game. We'll try and get him on a post. See if we can't get something going here. Can that be a dot over the middle? And it will be. Joshua Cooks Jr., his 3rd touchdown of the day. Really coming alive here, the passing game against Marshall. And this could potentially open us up to some more recruits being willing to come play for us, as wide receiver has been a struggle to recruit. Just because of the simple fact that we are unable to throw the ball, playing style being an important factor for some of these receivers. They don't like the fact that we don't throw the ball, as Deontay Lawson looks to be okay back out onto the field. That's a nice catch on first down for only a gain of 2. Receiver falls down, and we don't want to press here. Want to give these receivers a little bit of space. That'll be thrown out wide and tackled by Nico Jones. Going to be a pass here. Want to play over top. We're going to blitz. I'm going to manually blitz with Deontay Lawson here. He's going to get after the quarterback, and that needs to be knocked down. Deshaun hopes with the touchdown saving tackle, but they get all the way down to the 19. How can that happen? Unbelievable play by Marshall there. As that needs to be intercepted, and Deshaun Hopes makes up for it. He gets the interception, and we get the ball back. Deshaun Hopes. See if we can't get Cooks Jr. on a streak here. Late in the first half. He's got room. He's got speed. The safety able to make a nice play. Stops that in its tracks. 2nd and 10 now. We'll actually roll out right here with Anthony Charlton. He's got room to run. Good blocks from Blake Trombley. Charlton will juke back to the inside and get up to the 39. As we will go 1st and 10. Hit him with the fake spike. Gonna bring pressure, and we're just gonna throw this one away. 2nd and 10 now at the 39. Would love to at least get a field goal here, as Rashad English might just have it up the seam here. Looks like cover 2, and that is exactly what it is. Rashad English, the ball is undercut. Great play from the corner as we throw an interception. And it'll be 1st down and 10 for Marshall. Got a little ahead of ourselves there, thinking we were invincible with the pass. That's going to be a nice throw and catch by Marshall for a 1st down. Going to go ahead and man up here. Try and get some pressure on these corners. Maybe some pressure on the quarterback here. 35 seconds to go here in the first half. That's going to be thrown over the middle and caught. Second and inches, though, will keep the clock running. And we're going to bring pressure here with Kareem Kelleher. Nice play from Marshall there. 16 seconds now. A sack would potentially end the half. Would love to get after the quarterback. And that's exactly what will happen there. Quarterback will just throw it away. Justin Kirkland in there with the pressure. Be 2nd and 10. Quarterback gonna throw that one away as well. 3rd and 10 now. Do they try one more play? They do not. Quarterback or kicker within range here. It's a 50-yard field goal to end the half. Kick will be up. It's got the leg, and it is good. And we will have a 21-13 lead here going into halftime. Joshua Cooks Jr. see if he can't make something happen on this return. He is unable to, and that will be halftime. 21-13, your halftime score here at Marshall. We are trying to show the committee that we deserve a chance to begin. Passing is phenomenal today. 18 of 23, 3 touchdowns. Did have 1 interception, but we won't talk about that. It's the end of the half. And I will see you in the second half where we will start with the ball. Second half underway here as we start with the football. And Wysung will try and mount a nice return here. And he's actually going to do just that and bring it up to the 36. Good play from Wysung to put us in good field position to start this drive. And we might just start by targeting Joshua Cooks Jr. right away again, but unable to get that ball to him as pressure was in our face. Just dump it off to Cameron Poe, who will get up for 5. We haven't really tried running the ball much today. Might try and do a little bit more of that here in the second half. But Marshall is just all over it, stopping us in the backfield. 3rd and 5 now. Get Cameron Poe out of the backfield on a route. We hit Worthington. We most certainly can. He'll hold on for a first down. Anthony Talton, 20 of 25 here today. We'll come out in a 12 personnel and throw that out to Cameron Poe, who's got room to run. Nice juke from Cameron Poe as he'll move up for 9. Not doing much running, but a lot of our run game is just getting Cameron Poe active out of the backfield. And we throw that over the linebacker, unable to do so. Great play by the linebacker, Leon Hart, to get a hand in there. 3rd and inches now. That's going to be kept by Charlton. He'll just get up for the first down and take a huge shot. Looks like he is okay. No injuries from that hit, but 1st and 10 now. We'll go ahead and try and take off and run with Anthony Charlton. He's got moves. Anthony Charlton down the field, and he's all the way up to the 18. 8 rushes, 64 yards for the quarterback. Able to get out of there. What a great play by Anthony Charlton. That'll go to Rashad English. He'll get up for a 2nd and inches. 9 on 1st down. Cameron Poe now into the backfield, and he'll get a carry right up the middle down to the 1. We will just try and knock this one in with Akeem Bell. He'll get the carry right up the middle, unable to get in. We'll try Ben Cheetah, able to get in there for that tackle. Akeem Bell will catch the toss, run out to the left. He's got speed to the corner, and Akeem Bell will get in for the touchdown. 28-13 now your score here at Marshall. After a nice play on 1st down, we see Marshall going into the hurry up here. Try and convert this 2nd and inches. Go on and bring in the heat from the box, as that will be caught by the tight end. Brian Harvey lays a big hit, but that is another 1st down for Marshall. First and 10 now for the Thundering Herd. We'll see a run here on first down. Deontay Lawson and Deshaun Dobbins all over that one. I believe as a team, we lead the FBS in tackles for loss. A huge feat for a team in the Sun Belt. This will be thrown out wide. Nice play by Deshaun, hopes to make nothing happen there. We will now see 3rd and 8. It'll be a screen. Get out there. Unable to make the tackle, but Deshaun Hopes is there. 4th and 1, and they will punt from the 47. Down 15. Oh, that's pussy behavior. Brian Harvey back to return. Probably not my best return. Should have let that one bounce. We'll start on the 3. Was not even thinking. Should have let that one bounce. 1st and 10 from our 3-yard line. We'll see a Cameron Poe carry, and he'll get up for 4 on first down. Play action could prove to be a little dangerous here. Might just fake the play action, have Cameron Poe block. As we'll see Blake Trombley get open over the middle, and he's going to get hit and drop the football. Not great play. We'll try and get Worthington there on 3rd and 6, and he will catch the football up for a first down. Charlton having a fantastic game through the air today. We'll try and get Worthington involved here again on 1st and 10. Get blockers out in front of him. Worthington's going to have some room. He'll break some tackles up to the 35. Brandon Worthington with a nice game here. We'll try and hit him off play action here on first down. Do we have that? Joshua Cooks go up and get it, unable to do so. Deshaun Teeter with the pass breakup. We'll bring up 2nd and 10 now. We'll try and hit him with a read option. It's just going to be kept by Cameron Poe, and he's going to have room to the outside. Cameron Poe down to the 41. Good speed from Cameron Poe to able to break that one away, and he'll get a breather here. 1st and 10 for the offense. We're going to take off with Anthony Charlton. He's going to run this up the middle and slide down at the 22. 1st and 10 now for the Serpents. Trying to go up 35-13 here against Marshall. Unable to break that sack, but we do move up for 1, and that is the end of the 3rd quarter here at Marshall, up 28-13. If you take a look at the top 25, number 23 is us, but Team Builder for some reason is bugged. It will not show us in the top 25, but we are number 23 in the latest CFP ranking. Looking to try and move up that ladder here today. 2nd and 9. We'll see Rashad English catch a ball here for a first down. Anthony Charlton, 284 yards passing today. Looking to add more. Big toss here. Ooh, we're going to have to do something magical there. Unable to do so, and we'll go down. Devontae McAllister in there for the sack. Bring up a 2nd and 20. Do we have Joshua Cooks again? We certainly do. He's down to the 1. 3rd and inches now. Hakeem Bell will check into the game, and he'll get the carry right up the middle, and he's unable to get there. As we will settle for 3. No, we won't. Brock Bowers. Maybe a bad play. Maybe take your points there. It's all right. We're up 15, 28-13 after the fake punt does not go well. Nice tackle in the backfield by Angelo Monroe, though. Sets up a 2nd and 13. Get a receiver in motion here. Quarterback now knows it's man. And he'll take advantage of it with a nice whip route. Get a nice first down there for Marshall. The 1st and 10 now at the 23 for the Herd. Quarterback going to change the play here at the line. Could be a run, and it most certainly will be. Ooh, Deontay Lawson choking out of his shoes there. Gain of 7. 2nd and 3 now. Looking to stop Marshall from making this a game. Could be a run to the right, and it will be. Deontay Lawson unable to bring him down. Brylan Green and Deshaun Hopes there for the tackle. Pressing our corners on the outside sounds like a bad idea. Don't know if I love it. That's going to be a nice tackle. Only a gain of 2 on 1st down. Don't love that we're stuck in dime here. Would really love a different defense, as they're just going to try and pound the rock on us while we're in dime. 3rd and 4 now. Try and pack the box. It will be a pass here on 3rd and 4. That'll be a pass out wide. Kareem Culliver needs to be on that receiver. Unable to do so. It'll be 1st and 10 now. Give me a run right up the middle. Deshaun Hopes with a nice tackle. Not giving us a second to breathe here on defense. Be another run. That one's swallowed up. 3rd and inches now. And they're not even going to take a second to think about it. Ready to go. Will it be a run? It will be. Kareem Culliver's in the backfield. 4th and 2. Kareem Culliver able to tackle him in the backfield for a loss. Biggest play of the game now here. 4th and 2. It'll be a run to the outside. Deontay Lawson couldn't get there. And he's going to have room. Hendrick Jones can't bring him down. It'll be a 1st down at the 12 for the Thundering Herd. Just unable to get there with Deontay Lawson is unfortunate. Sean Dobbins trying to make a play. Get to him. And we stop him at the 1. Herbie Thomas in there for the tackle. Will be a run up the middle. Deontay Lawson's all over it. Second and goal at the 3. Need a big stop here. Rushing 5. Going to be a pass. Going to be a pass over the middle. It's going to be a sack by Jake Gleaton. Back at the 20. Third and goal. Marshall running out of time here. Deshaun Hopes gets there for the tackle. 4th and goal from the 12. This is almost a position you would almost like to call a timeout in, just to get the defense you want, but I think we're okay here. They Gleaton cover that over the middle. That needs to be intercepted, and it is. Kareem Culliver stay in the end zone, and he does. And we have the ball. 3 minutes to go, up 15. We could get out of here with an easy win. Cameron Poe up the middle. He'll get 9 on 1st down. 58 yards rushing for him today. We will take this clock away. 2nd and 1. Looking to run this to the outside. Cameron Poe able to get up for a 1st down. And that will take us to the 2-minute timeout here at Marshall. A 1st down ends the game. Cameron Poe will take the carry up the middle. He'll get about 2 on 1st down. Do we need to pull out something different here? Do we have speed option? We do not. Would really have loved to use the speed option there. Instead, we'll go with read option on 2nd and 8. Reading the defensive end. Kept by Charlton. He'll get up for 2. On 3rd and 6, we will look to take this outside with Cameron Poe. He's going to have a nice blocks on the outside. He's going to have room to run. Cameron Poe with the 1st down. And that will do it here against Marshall. We will get out of here with our 9th win on the season. And we end the regular season 9-3. with a 28-13 win over Marshall. Anthony Charlton is your player of the game. 300 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 77 completion percentage. What a game from Anthony Charlton, and that guy right there, Joshua Cooks Jr., with a phenomenal game as well. As we move to 9-3, and we will be going to the Sun Belt Conference Championship next week. We'll take a look at the stats here. Anthony Charlton with a fantastic game, 26-34, 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, and of course the 1 interception at the end of the half. Rushing, Cameron Poe, 72 rushing yards, Charlton, 74 rushing yards, and Hakeem Bell with the 1 rushing touchdown. Receiving, Joshua Cooks Jr., 11 catches for 141 and 3 touchdowns for him. Did have the 1 drop. Cameron Poe got involved, Brandon Worthington got involved, Blake Trombley got involved. Rashad English not doing too much, but TFL's Deontay Lawson has almost secured Defensive Player of the Year at this point. Angelo Monroe Jr., Gleaton, Culliver, and Kirkland, with TFL's Jake Gleaton with a sack. Interceptions for Kareem Culliver and Jashawn Hopes. Forced fumble for Jashawn Hopes recovered by Deontay Lawson. And we win 28-13. 615 XP for that win. We move to 9-3 on the season, and we will sim to see what the committee thinks of our performance here in week 15. Now we move up to number 22. Deontay Lawson, your Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week. Anthony Charlton? No. Amarillo State will take on Old Dominion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship. A rematch of a game earlier this season. We did lose to Old Dominion, but now we have our chance for revenge against the conference winner, Old Dominion. And let's take a look at the top 25. Did West Virginia lose? They have. We have a chance to make the college football playoff. If East Carolina loses and we win, we have a chance to make the playoff. Did Eastern Carolina make their conference championship? More than likely. Let's take a look at who they will play in that championship. They will end up playing number 24 Charlotte in the conference championship. If Charlotte beats Eastern Carolina, we have a chance to make the college football playoff here in year 2, but we need to win our game as Josh Prince has committed to the class. Picks us over UTSA before they can get their visit off, and he will join the Amarillo State Serpents. Lane Abraham looking to do so as well. Emmanuel Estorino has a visit next week. We need him to commit right now. Dion Rhodes, looking solid on him as well. Might want to get him some extra points, and I think that's what we will do. Just as a backup, if Estorino does not commit, could also lose out on Steve Cutler. We'll go ahead and max out on him. Would really love a new right tackle. Chuck Thompson. Ole Miss never really making a huge push. Probably just secure that commitment as well. Put 25 more. Max Godot would love more tackles. We can move one of these guys to left tackle as well. Genty also commits to Amarillo State. 3-star gem player out of Brownsville, Tennessee. Picks the Serpents over Charlotte. And we have landed our 12th recruit of this class. He is a left end run stopper, 81 block shed. I mean, this guy could be a stud for us. How are we looking on Jamie Rambo? He is almost ready to commit after this week. We'll see if we can secure that commitment. We're almost into the top 5 on Marco Rivera. We'll put some more points on him. And Texas State going after our kicker. Don't love that. Chuck Thompson, we'll put 5 more on you. And then 5 more on Jamie Rambo. Oh, he's maxed out, actually. Can't put 5 more. We'll put 5 more on Lane Abraham. Try and just secure the commitment and get out of here. Move on to the conference championship, week 16. Hopefully we have some good news in recruiting. We might be heartbroken on a couple of guys. Steve Cutler commits to the class, right tackle out of North Little Rock, Arkansas. That's a huge commit for us as Lane Abraham reaches his top 3, Deion Rhodes top 3. Nice little recruiting update, 635 XP for that bye week as the number 22 Amarillo State Serpents will take on the number 20 Old Dominion in the conference championship, but that will be in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.